greatest fighting speeches of all times. The address made by General George S. Patton to the men of the Third Army just before the invasion of Normandy in 1944. The next voice you hear will be that of Mr. Gilbert Mack, repeating that famous address by General Patton.
Men, this stuff some sources sling around about America wanting to stay out of war and not wanting to fight is a crock of shit. Americans love to fight. All real Americans love the sting and clash of battle. America loves a winner. America will not tolerate a loser. Americans play to win. That's why America has never lost and never will lose a war. The very thought of losing is hateful to an American. You aren't all going to die. Only 2% of us right here today will be killed in battle. Death must not be feared. Death in time comes to all of us. And every man is scared in his first battle. If he says he's not, he's a goddamn liar. Some men are cowards, yes, but they fight just the same or get the hell slammed out of them. The real hero is the man who fights even though he is scared. Under fire, some men get over fright in a minute, others take an hour, for some it takes days. But a real man will never let the fear of death overpower his honor and his sense of duty. All through your Army careers, you've been bitching about what you call chicken shit drill. That, like everything else in the Army, has a definite purpose. That purpose is instant obedience to order and to teach a man constant alertness. A soldier must be alert every minute, or some German son of a bitch will sneak up behind him with a sock full of shit. There are 400 neatly marked graves somewhere in Sicily, all because one man went to sleep. But they're German graves, because the bastard who went to sleep was a German. An army is a team. Eats, sleeps, and fights as a team. This individual hero stuff is horse manure. The bilious bastard who wrote that stuff in the Saturday Evening Post don't know any more about real fighting than he does about fornicating. Every man must do his job. What if every truck driver decided he didn't like the whine of a shell overhead, turned yellow, and jumped into a ditch? What if every man thought, they won't miss me, and jumped into a hole? Where the hell would our country be now? No, thank God. Americans don't act that way. Every man does his job, even down to the guy who boils water to keep us from getting the GI trots. Remember, men, you don't know I'm here. No mention of that is to be made in any letters. The USA is supposed to be wondering what the hell happened to me. I'm not supposed to be commanding this army. I'm not even supposed to be in England. Let the first bastards to find that out be the goddamn Germans. I want those bastards to look up and howl, "Oh, it's the goddamn Third Army and that son of a bitch Patton again." We want to get this thing over and get the hell out of here and get those purple-pissing Japs. We'll win this war, but we'll win it only by showing these bastards that we got more guts than they'll ever have. And here's something you can remember, men. 20 years from now, when you're sitting home around the fireside with your grandson on your knee, and he asks you what you did in the war, you won't have to shift him to the other knee, cough, and say, "Son, your granddaddy shoveled shit in Louisiana." No, sir, you can look him straight in the eye and say, "Son, your granddaddy rode with a son of a bitch named Georgie Patton in the Third Army."